Good morning. And here's another moment with Jesus back at McDonald's, having a morning coffee. We have water at home. We ran out of water, so we're waiting for delivery to come in on Tuesday, but we're not going to have to have something else. We'll pick up some water. So that's today, another blessed day to be able to serve the Lord. And get a little bonus in the elevator coming down here. It's coming down the building. Some lady came in, and I guess she finally noticed that I had Jesus written on my hat. Of course, I got it all over the shirt. You know, I got it all over my pants too. But anyway, she said, "Oh, Jesus," she said, "I love Jesus." She says, "I talk to Jesus all day in my car." She said, "People must think I'm crazy." And I said, "No, that's the best time you've spent all day, is when you're talking to Jesus. Spending time with Jesus, taking the moments with Jesus." And so it was good. He gave me a little reward too, because I sometimes say, there's not many out here, but I met one today. And obviously, I guess people are going to these churches and hear the word of God and actually think about it during the day. They may not act on it all the time. I think we all have malpractice doing that area. But that's the way it is. Today the show goes on at 11:30. Hopefully I'll get a hold of Michael and see if I can see his TV, because we don't have cable anymore. We use antennas. And so my wife, she gets to watch most of her shows. I think, prefer to be watching a lot more of the shows. And talked to my brother Anthony yesterday, and I'm trying to put together the next show, and I'm going to ask him some permission on the song, but we decided that we're going to use. I recorded 2 songs with Anthony, so we're going to use those in the show. I'm going to use one in the beginning and one in the end. And Anthony actually did the musical arrangements, and I sang and did the chord arrangement. And he played the bass and guitar and did all the production. So he'll be a part of this another moment with Jesus that we put up on PBS here in Massachusetts. And I know he appreciates that. He loves the Lord and he works for the Lord every day. And let me see what else is happening today. Oh, I had a sadness that my wife's daughter's husband's grandmother died yesterday. And he loved her so much, and so I sent him a text, saying how sad we were for his loss. And but we're all got to die. Even Jesus had to die. Thank God for his death, because that gave us salvation. And it's a tough thing for people when you lose your relatives. But my brother Anthony and I were talking about that. I says, "Anthony, when you die, I'm not going to be sad. I'm going to be jealous, because I know where Anthony's going." And he said the same to me. So, and there's others too. Just people need to take more time and need to take more moments with Jesus. And I know for 54 years I never thought that either. So, but now that I know that, I have to tell everything. If I didn't, I'd be amiss in my following of Jesus, which sometimes I'm amiss anyway. But he still loves me. He still corrects me. He's waiting for me to get the right answer in my mind solidly, so that I can act a specific way all the time. And He knows I'll get there because He's going to help me get there. And that's basically what we all have to do. It's been kind of slow at the restaurant I play music at. There's a big feast up in New Bedford, so most of the people from Fall River and surrounding areas go up there for the weekend. It's a big Portuguese feast. And of course I'm Irish, so, but some of the workers coming in and getting ready to go to work. I'm sure they're happy on their cell phones, checking in messages. That's good. Great uses for the technology. It's also very distracting for the world. It keeps you distracted. I see them come into the restaurant at night and they just sit there and they take your girlfriend or your wife out to dinner and then you both sit there on cell phones and look at your messages and check some Facebook things. And thank God I didn't have that when I grew up. Too distracting. Takes people away from each other. Puts them in their own little cells. Well, if it's a cell with Jesus, then it's a good cell. Okay. All right. I'm going to get about 6 minutes and 44 seconds in this moment. I'll put this up on the internet when I get home. And have a blessed day. And you will if you spend some time with Jesus. Bye-bye. Love you.